guys and gals, we've got our 5th box of 8 from Atomik Climbing, and this is a big long box, so I have a feeling I know what's inside. Let's find out though. Okay, looks like I was right. This is the XXXXL Rail Feature. So this is something I'm really excited to check it out here. Atomik isn't known for doing a whole lot of features, honestly, but I think they should because this looks awesome. We're gonna check it out here up close and personal. Man, this is a big hole. Okay, apparently I need to get better at opening bags. Okay. Wow, check this thing out. Wow, what a cool hold. So, I don't even know where to begin. This is a very big hold. Looks like there's a lot you can do with this, man. On one side, we've got a very positive in-cut feature, and that's in a couple different places, but you know, honestly, it's still kind of slopey, so it's not a jug by any means. I think you put this on a steep wall, and you're gonna have to battle with this thing. And I think it's so awesome as far as the aesthetics go. And again, we kind of covered this, but every line on these holds is a flat edge. So this is flat. There's literally not a single curve on any of these holds. So obviously this hold's quite large, so you could definitely flip it upside down, and now you've got an even more slopey area that honestly would be at home on like a vert wall or a slightly overhung wall. This thing is really gonna pop. I think, you know, as far as a central focus, if you put this on a route, I'm already envisioning, you know, movement across this thing with like no hands. I think it could just be just about anything. And as far as the quality goes, we've got set screws at both ends. So we've got one right down here and one right there, which of course is super important for a hold like this. You do not want this spinning on you while you're climbing. But yeah, I think this is really nice. It's got a good pinch too. I mean, this is just super versatile. So you could put this as a tufa. I know I mentioned we're probably gonna set some tufa type climbing. So honestly, this kind of reminds me of the early Nycros, like Tufa 1, those bubble pinches. I don't know if you guys have been around long enough to know about those, but those holds had certain areas where they were really positive and other areas where they just were not. And I feel like this is very much the same thing. So you're coming from below, you grab this, well, you wouldn't be hugging it like that, but you grab this here and you're like, all right, that's pretty good. And then you have to move your hand up, you're like, oh, that's not so good. And you move up again, and again, you've got a nice positive purchase here. So again, I think this thing's really gonna shine on the wall. I think you can do a lot with this, just about anything as a route setter. And again, it looks so cool. Like just the shape of it, the shadows, this is really gonna draw climbers into the wall right away. And of course, it matches the aesthetics of the rest of the set. So that is just awesome. These guys did a great job with these holds. And again, it's big, so it's fairly heavy. It's not too bad. Again, it's hollow back. They did a good job with that. Again, it's set screwed, so you're not gonna have trouble with it spinning. This is definitely a must-have for this set. And again, if you've got the rest of it especially, this is definitely something you're gonna wanna have. All right, so we've got box number 6. Let's see what's inside. All right, we have the XXL Facet Crease Slopers. So I think what we're gonna find is that this is gonna be a great combination between the Facet Slopers and the Facet Crease Jugs. And that's one of the most awesome things about this line is it is a big, comprehensive set. It's over 170 holds altogether, feet included and everything too. So there are a lot of different options. These are pretty sweet. These are definitely pretty big, and I think they're going to fit in well with the slopers. They're a little bit more positive though, so that's where I think this gets its name. See if you can see that. There's some creases in between there. There we go. Some creases in between there where it's going to be a sweet spot for your fingers. And these are pretty meaty slopers. Little bit of edge to pinch, kind of like the crease holds that I showed you guys. They're going to take just a little bit more work. And again, really nice aesthetically, great lines, great shadowing. I think these things are definitely going to pop on the wall. So that's the first one. Here's the second one. This one is a little bit larger than the other one is. And again, it's got some really nice lines on it. Some areas where you're just going to hit a little positive divot and you're going to see like, okay, that's it. That's the money spot. I think these are going to shine on boulders. We're definitely going to have to set some with these. Yeah, and I think, again, you put this on a vert wall versus a steep wall, you're going to have totally different difficulty. And the lines are going to be tougher to get to. Again, kind of the interesting hollow backing that I showed you guys before. So we've got almost like a little plus sign in there. And then this one is a little bit smaller. And again, I think you could find this would be at home with many of the other sets too. So I think you're gonna find a really nice transition between these holds. So really nice job, guys. I think that's all we have in that box. That was a small box. That's somewhat of a relief for me. Anyways, we've got 2 more boxes coming up. We're gonna take a look at these things a little bit closer too on the ground. I'll kind of give you guys some better angles here. Yeah, let me know what you think. And yeah, cool. Talk to you soon. We've got the holds from boxes 5 and 6 from Atomik Climbing Holds. Again, checking out their Facet series. So first we have the XXXL crease slopers. I want to show you guys those up close here. Again, some really cool lines that are going to be definitely a lot more positive than some of the other holds. I think that is definitely the goal behind these. But at the same time, they're still slopey. This is still going to be a little bit of a battle. Again, especially if you're setting some boulders or some dynamic movement. I think you're going to be actually surprised how challenging these holds are. Again, we've got really nice set screw positions here to make sure those holds don't spin. Really important in modern route setting and climbing. And then here's the third one. So this one looks really good. Again, nice clean edges there. Everything is a flat line, nothing is curved. That's what's crazy about these holds. But yeah, these look really good. And then we've got the XXXXL Rail Feature. And this thing, I don't even know what more to say about it. It is just a monster. It is a big hold. I love tufa holds, so I'm really excited to get this up on the wall, climb on it. Super featured, but not in a way that it's too much. Again, this reminds me a lot of the Tufa one from Nycros back in the day. It's actually one of my favorite holds of all time. So I'm really interested to get this on the wall, climb on it, play with it, and just see how things go. So yeah, anyways, these holds are definitely monsters. I'm really excited to get them up, climb on them, shoot some videos for you guys. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, we'll just keep showing you stuff. All right, guys, take it easy.